Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Memphis Hounds. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Memphis Hounds. The wait is finally over. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Third down. Here's Haskins. That's taken in by Henderson. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up fourth down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers,
second drive of the game first for this offense, and they have it in a tough spot, backed up toward their own goal line.
Black 22.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
when you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. A great effort there. 98 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? From the gun, Haskins on third down. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. That is catch number 300 now. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Second down, it's Henderson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to...
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Play action. Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though.
So time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. O.J. Howard, 51 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter?
Ready. Black 25.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on second down. Winston. Under pressure, and And he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So we have reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They're going on fourth down. Haskins. And it's complete. Hooper. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts.
Man, I got you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're... And look at this, it's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Back to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Switch up.
They'll look to throw. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Haskins gets him up to the line as quick as he can. Got an open man. It's QT. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final. So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late fourth quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field.